Things at my health at every size doctor's office that just makes sense. Weight neutral zone side. Chairs without arms for big booties. My doctor's favorite book. This book is a life changer.
This is it, besties. This just validates everything I've been saying. I have always seen what I eat in a day videos done by skinnier people sharing what food they eat, and like no criticism at all. If they eat a lot of food, it's, oh my gosh, like you're doing great, that looks so good. As soon as I, a fat person, share what I eat in a day, then people deem it as too much and me promoting an unhealthy lifestyle.
Give me a beat.
Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days. You
That's
have to
so true.
Bodies that look like this also look like this. Bodies that look like this also look like this. Backs that look like this also look like this. Bodies that look like this also look like this. Stomachs that look like this also look like this. And it is normal.
I feel like I'm fat. I'm skinny, but I'm fat.
Fat vanity. Fat vanity is some of the highest magic, and I'm gonna tell you why. I really do mean vanity.
Let's talk about medical fat phobia. Ignore my eyebrow hole. Today I went to a sleep specialist because I'm pretty sure I'm narcoleptic. And we're going over my medical history, right? No big deal. And this man looks me in the eyes. Mind you, he has my chart. And he says, "So when were you diagnosed with diabetes?" I said, "Sir, I don't have diabetes. I'm just fat." Then, despite him knowing I have an eating disorder, and even though I said no, he puts in a referral for weight loss surgery. I literally have an uncle who died from that shit. If you don't think fat phobia is real, you're not paying attention. You should be angry.
Okay, so we just got done talking about how I barely fit in an airplane seat, yet I am the average size of the American woman. That means that half of US adult women are larger than me, which means that those people can either barely fit or don't fit at all in airplane seats. Fat people deserve to travel too, so don't go telling me, oh well, they should just not travel. No. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Pause to read. Are you freaking kidding me? Make the seats bigger. They have bigger seats. They make bigger seats. I've been in them. I've seen them in every plane that I've been on. Make the seats bigger. There is no reason for these seats to be so small. Accommodate for your larger bodies. Ridiculous.
I'm sorry that you hate yourself. I really am. But just because you hate yourself doesn't mean that everybody else who is fat hates themselves. So I'm gonna say this kindly. Fuck off. And existing is not glorifying.
Today I'd like to take a moment to glorify obesity. Ooh, yes.
Love me, Matthew. Where do I begin? A more appropriate comparison would be supporting anorexia versus supporting binge eating disorders, which I do not. In fact, I have struggled with both and I'm recovering. Just like skinny shaming is never okay because it happens naturally. Some people just have fast metabolisms. Some people, such as myself, are overweight naturally because we have health conditions or slow metabolisms or just different genetics. The only thing I'm encouraging is for everyone to love themselves and to feel like they are accepted in their bodies and that they don't have to change and conform to diet culture. This is a pro self-love space, so take your fat phobia elsewhere.
Being fat in a fat-phobic world is not only scary, it's a nightmare. We fight our entire lives to achieve thinness, we restrict, we overexercise, we skip lunch with friends because we don't want to quote-unquote cheat. We literally miss out on life because we live in a world where thinness is more important than health and eating disorders are glorified. And some days I wish I hadn't woken up. Some days I miss my thin privilege. And then I remember that this world needs to change, not me.
Today I'd like to take a moment to glorify obesity. Ooh, ooh, yes.